Bob is bobbing. She's bobbing. I had to take a break and do some self-reflection and come back to you all refreshed and better and renewed. I would never want to do a read just because I'm scheduled to do a read, or just because it's a Tuesday and I just did one yesterday and I'm supposed to continue. Nope. When I need a break, I need a break. So I took a break and now I'm back, refreshed, feeling better. I'm ready to receive better. Amen? Ashe. Okay. So I'm actually going to start with the tarot deck. And it looks like all the cards are being pulled, so all the cards want to be pulled on the table. I'm getting an instant message. All hands on deck, laying all the cards out. Some information is about to be revealed. Some secrets are about to be revealed. Some people are about to be discovered, uncovered. And it's definitely giving some secrets that people have tried to hide are now being uncovered, unearthed. We got the mystery card out first, and the King of Pentacles on the bottom. I am going to do some shuffling. We got the King of Pentacles in the World, and the deck just split in a Tower. King of Pentacles, you may be going through a Tower situation. You could be masculine or feminine, going through some changes. One of you could actually be detained right now, or feeling like you're being detained, and you're actually innocent, but you're being questioned, interrogated. Somebody is actually asking you the same question over and over and over, and I'm hearing why? You're telling them the absolute truth. They're not believing you though, but you are telling them the absolute truth. King of Pentacles, this could be about a lover. This could be about your neighborhood. Something could have happened in your neighborhood and you were the first to be called in. It is giving crime scene investigation at the same time. But you're a whole lover, not a fighter. You're innocent. We got the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. And as I said, this could be about a lover from your past. They could be asking you why. Why are you now lighter and better and feeling refreshed and showing up differently? The engine is revving. We have the Sun. This person is asking you, why are you showing up differently now? I just said, it's like the sun is out right now. It feels amazing outside, guys. Amazing. And we have the Sun and the Six of Cups again. Previous lover returned, asking you questions, interrogating you. You took some time to yourself. I just heard, how dare you? How dare you disappear? Somebody is asking you, how dare you disappear and come back better? You may be coming back with a new place, new car, new boat or something. Somebody just said, I got a boat. Somebody said, I got a boat. We got Page of Cups and again the Sun. So yeah, we do have a past lover. What's the Sun? Two of Cups. This person is coming back. Remember when you used to be? Remember when we used to be? No, I do not. And again with the Six of Cups. That's crazy. This person said you put up illusions with them before. You're different this time. You know, it's weird because I said that I wanted to pull a card from my game. Very odd that I said I was going to pull a card from this today, right now, on this read. But with this Sun and the Moon, you didn't want to work with this person before. You felt like it didn't work out before in the relationship. You felt like you were doing all the work by yourself, which is probably why you were so defensive, why you're extra defensive today. Yeah. Why you're extra defensive today. You didn't want to work with them then, and you don't want to work with them now. I heard I didn't feel safety here. Did I say that right? I didn't feel safety here. I didn't feel safe here. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, you decided to walk away. The situation kept you up at night. It kept you unsettled. And you wanted better. You wanted better for yourself. You wanted better for your desires. It's funny that I'm pulling on masculine energy right now. You did not feel safe and secure in this relationship. This connection just didn't feel like it was it. We have 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups and the Fool. You wanted better for yourself. You wanted a whole Empress out this motherfucker. Welcome back, y'all. King of Pentacles, you said, no, I want better. I want better. What did you say to this Page of Cups? This person kept you in turmoil and twisting and turning and just shifting, burning. Wow. I don't even want to tell you where my eyes just went, but they definitely went to that Tower card where there were flames. So you decided to leave. Not only did you leave, you left in haste. So your departure was sudden to this person. Now you're Libra. Your departure was sudden to this person. They didn't even see it coming. I'm getting that you definitely gave them signs, messages, told them, I'm not comfortable, I'm not okay, something is off, something is wrong. What was that something? Somebody told me this before. Once my money starts going funny, then I know I gotta go. And I did. You did come out as a King of Pentacles, first card. Was it just about money? Was it also about love? Was it just about you being unsettled and uncomfortable? I'm hearing I just wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy. Now, there's a difference between you being with somebody and saying, you know what, you're not the person for me. And then there is, I'm with somebody, but somebody else is more alluring. Somebody else has my attention. King of Pentacles, I'm not getting that you have a wandering eye. So it's definitely given that you just weren't happy in the connection. Your money may have gone south. You may have started to lose out on opportunities. Isn't that something when you get with the Empress, your money starts to go right? You start to get the things that you say you wanted. I want this particular house. I want that type of car. I want this type of career. And then it all just seems to fall into place. Isn't that something? So you left. This actually confirms the Chariot card, and I said you took your cup of love elsewhere. It may have been slow and quiet, but you were tired of fighting with this person. With this 6 of Cups energy. What I'm getting now is that this person sees you now and sees you differently now. You are not the same as you once were. That's what you told them. That's what you told them. It's a whole new world. It is a whole new world out here. Oh, there we go. Which also confirms this Empress card. We got the Judgment. Hello, it is a whole new world out here. This is what I'm after. This is what I'm after. And this is why you also left. Confirmation, Emperor. My goodness, right behind that. Confirmation. I have to leave this situation to become the Emperor I'm supposed to be. I have to leave this past situation to become the Emperor I'm supposed to be. You left and it turned out it's victorious leave. A victorious shuffle here. Wow. You know what's funny is that I do have the 2 of Rods here and the Temperance. So you were actually called to leave. Now, I did start this off with, you can be, interrogated right now. This previous person may feel like an interrogation. I also mentioned this could be about a job or your neighborhood. You may be called to move. The last reading that I did was about somebody moving, matter of fact. So now that you have successfully uprooted yourself, you feeling better? You in a better space? Is the air different? The lighting is just hitting so perfectly now. I get that. I get that. That's why you left. Come on now, confirmation. You left for better. Hello, star. All your wishes are coming true now. All your wishes. Judgment, temperance, 10 of cups, 9 of pentacles, Empress and the Emperor. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And then we got the High Priest, the Queen of Pentacles right behind the star. So you knew why you were leaving. You knew what you were leaving for. This 6 of Cups energy it just wasn't right. It was just keeping you up. It was taken away from you more than it was putting into you. I'm hearing it's the absolute truth. It's the absolute truth. Like it's the absolute. It's the absolute best. It's the absolute pinnacle. It's the absolute. That's what I'm hearing right now. What do I need to know about this Emperor? Tell me about this Emperor. It is time to celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. You manifested everything that you wanted. And everything that you wanted is coming into you. And now it's time to celebrate. Hello, lovers. Hello. 10 of Cups, Judgment, and the Lover's card right on top of the Empress. Hello. Everything that you saved up for, questioned, you know what I'm saying? Not questioned. You were working with the universe was stacking for you. So there is no question here. That is what I'm trying to get to. What do you need to know about the Empress? What do you need to know about the Empress? Hello. Empress, everything that you asked for is also on its way to you. And you felt like you've been doing this by yourself? Well, guess what? They about to ride in on that white horse to you, girl. They about to ride in on that white horse to you. You can put those burdens down. I just said this to someone the other day. I don't want to have this masculine energy bag on my back anymore. I just want to put that shit down. Didn't I say the absolute pinnacle a minute ago? Wow. 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 Hello, 4 of Pentacles again on the bottom. So Empress, you've been also working with the universe and the universe is working with you. Now you can also put that burden down and pick up your 2 swords and go at it. You can't fight your enemy with 7 swords. Swords on your back and then swords in the dirt. You need to be able to grab it with both hands, right? You need to be able to see also, and you can't see when you're burdened and sweat beads are dripping down. Wow. So both of you asked for better and both of you are getting better. You gotta put the past in the past. You gotta put the past in the past. What else do we need to know? Page of Rods. Move forward, okay? Manifesting better, move forward. Have those ego deaths as you need to. Hello, Ace of Rods, confirmation. What else do we need to know? Celebrate good times. Come on. You know what's funny is that I typically do not read them in reverse, right? But when I picked it up, it didn't want to move. It didn't want to move. I said you have to put the past behind you. Somebody is doing the work right now in this very moment. Someone is doing the work right now in this very moment. Oh, yeah. Hello. It's both of you. It is both of you. Emperor, you're letting go of this past situation that's asking you, well, what about this? What about that? I thought you did this. I thought you liked to do da-da-da. No, leave me alone. Back up. Bad back. All the way. Back there. I just said both of you are doing the work because you both want this and putting down those burdens. But you are definitely making moves to what it is you want. Hello, 2 of Pentacles. Both of you are bringing in the absolute pinnacle. King of Swords. I'm going to pull from the end and see what we get. I don't know why I was called to pull from here, but I am. Y'all ever played this game? This is not sponsored by any means necessary. At one point, I was pulling Uno cards to see if I could get something else, and I did. Pull game cards to see if I can get something else, and I did. And right now, we need to know about this Empress and this Emperor. It's both doing the work, and these questions are basically, how can we be better together? How can we be better independently for one another? Is that what the two of you are getting at? How can we be better for one another? I'll give you a tip and a trick. Pro tip, morning sex helps. Morning sex helps. It's better than Folger. It's the fabric of our life. Hello. What do we need to know about this Emperor and this Empress? What do we need to know about this Emperor and this Empress? Oh, and then one in my hand. What do you think I'm missing out on being with you? That's question number one. What do you think I'm missing out on being with you? And I'll pull this one. How do you think my parents have affected our relationship? How many people do you think I've slept with? Now, the funny thing is, this is a dirty, dirty question here. It is a dirty question because, and it actually just turned itself over. Do you see it? It's like, don't read that. Don't read that one. Okay, what is this? In what ways do my friends reflect who I am? I had the Temperance card and the Two of Rods, and when I got those two, I felt as if there was outside movement. And with you, Empress, I'm getting that there is spiritual movement. With you, Emperor, I'm getting that there is physical, family, friend, familiar movement. And by familiar, I mean that there's somebody else in your life, like a friend or family member or even a coworker, that you may go to get your advice from. Empress, I feel like you go to spirit first before you tackle anybody else's suggestion. And I'm saying all of that to say both of you are doing the work right now, but both of you are being poured into right now. Empress, you are being poured in by nature. I immediately went to my plant. By nature, by sounds and movement. You may like to just dance in the kitchen or dance in the bathroom as you're getting ready, getting dressed up, whatever. Emperor, I'm getting that you also like music, and it feeds you as well, but it feeds you in a different way. You may turn on the radio, turn on your music and say, give me a message this way. Or somebody else may talk to you later on in the day and mention something from that song, and it helps to resonate with you. This question about how do you think my parents have affected our relationship? I said both of you are doing the work. Both of you are doing the practice of self-care, okay? Let me reevaluate. Let me reorganize, recalibrate myself so that I'm better prepared for my person. Emperor, you may have been with this Six of Cups previous person and giving yourself in a way that felt familiar with regards to family. And in that connection, you realize you don't want to do that no more. There's something that you may have done in that connection that you don't want to do anymore. Empress, I'm getting that you put that bag down a long time ago. You may have been single for some time, Empress. I'm getting that both of you were celibate. I did just say that sex in the morning helps, right? I may have to edit that part out. But like I said, I think that both of you are doing the work, pouring into yourselves. Star energy. Hello, I said pouring into yourselves to be better prepared for each other. We have the Three of Cups, the Magician, and the Lovers. Did I not just say all of that? You all are ready and preparing self for one another. What do you think I'm missing out on by being with you? That's a question that you two will have to ask. And you can also put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But still, what do you think I'm missing out on by being with you? Nothing, because I'm prepared for me to prepare myself for you. So missing out on you, why would I do that? Bottom of the deck, what hinders our love from growing? I would love to know that answer. Because if you don't say you, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? Alright, so I think we have enough information here. I'm just going to pull a few of the Oracle deck to see what we need to know about this couple. Empress and Emperor. I did say that both of you are coming together single and prepared. Both of you are unbound, unshackled. Unshackled. And I keep hearing the fabric of our life. Somebody is questioning their makeup right now, and I mean their makeup, not their makeup. Sees right through you heavy and unbound. What do we need to know? You two actually know who each other are. You know who you are. The two of you are watching each other and seeing. This is a this is a yeah situation. Both of these flipped out on top of Magician and the Lovers. The Lovers is confirmed with the Lovers. Isn't there something? The Player and Take the Chance. The Player is actually on its side. I did say, Emperor, you were responding and reacting in your previous relationships to what was comfortable for you and decided you don't want to do that anymore. This is sitting on top of the Lovers and Take the Chance, but again, it's on its side. So you don't want to do that anymore. You want better this time. You want that Judgment card, that family, this 10 of Cups. If I left 80, then I'm going for 20, because 20 got to be better than this, is what somebody just said. When in retrospect, what they meant was they were dealing with 20 and they're going to their 80. Three of Swords flipped out on top of the Five of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be in despair anymore. You don't want to feel that hurt, that pain anymore. Look at this. Did you catch how it flipped? Sitting in the palm of your hand is you. You are the creator. Just you. Just you. Hello? Sees right through you heavy. Sits right on top of the Chance. You both are going to notice things in the other person, and it's going to be like, I see you and I see you, and it's not going to hurt, you know? I noticed this about you. Let's try to work on this together. I noticed this about myself. I'm still working on this. Have a little patience with me. That's okay to say, you know? I'm just saying. Final messages. The Moon. And why the fuck not? The Moon fell out on top of the Star and Empress. Emperor, you're going to think that this woman is too good to be true. Again, I have why the fuck not. Miss me with that bullshit. Fell out on this side. You two are not going to allow the other one to play. I did say a minute ago, I see you and I see you. I see that bullshit. We're not doing that now. We're not doing that ever. And that fell out on top of the 10 of Rods too. We're not doing that ever. Strategic moves. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You're going to come correct. 2 of Pentacles yet again. Deck there on the split. Final message. That came out really fast. Go with your first thought. Okay? Thank y'all. I'm so glad to be back. I've missed y'all so much. Oh my goodness. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I will come back and do more. Happy 2026, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay? Bye, y'all.